Imagine that God is so good, you give him everything. And then he might let you run a lot of stuff that you were deciding to have, which will have cost you a lot of efforts, human efforts to get it. Maybe you get it just like this, with no effort, just because you don't want it anymore. You say, when you give things up, if the Lord wants you, you will get them without effort. But when you're still so attached to things, they are further and further away from you. And when you get them, you don't want them anymore. That's the worst thing about material things. You see, a lot of people, the worst possessions that we have are not the ones that we already have. The worst possessions that we have is what we haven't been able to get that we want so much. Those are the worst possessions. The worst possessions are frustrations. Souls in purgatory, by the thousands, by the millions, releasing want, frustrated want. You know people that have apparently everything. They have a good roof on top of their head. They have savings in the bank. They have physical and spiritual health. And they're miserable. They're miserable. Why? Because they don't have what they want. What God gave them is not good enough. I'm unhappy. You see? You look around what they have. My God, they have everything. Right? And they're miserable. Because they don't have what they want. So this is a curse. A curse that you put on yourself. We should be so thankful to wake up and have physical health. Wow, what a gift. Physical health, mental health. Have you seen people that have no mental health? It's horrifying. It's a nightmare. Have you seen people that are sick of the soul, that have spiritual diseases? Horrible. They have all kinds of fears, all kinds of paranoias, all kinds of stuff going on in their lives because they see demons everywhere. They are haunted by everything. They have spiritual diseases, So when you wake up and you don't have any of that, and on top of that you have food, clothes, you have a home, you have some money in the bank or a job, imagine the Lord is giving you tons and you're still miserable. It's a sin. It's like a blasphemy. You see, the angels are going to be sad. Heaven is sad. Everybody is sad because you are a miserable, ungrateful human being. That's what you are. So we should be really attentive to the gifts of the Lord. The Lord is giving us more than we can ever imagine. And we have to glorify Him in everything. You have to wake up and thank Him for the gift of life first. The gift of life. Giving you one more day, one more opportunity to repair the damage you've done. That's the greatest gift. And then thank Him for everything else. And don't miss a detail. Thank Him for everything. Acknowledge Him. He loves that. He loves it. The Lord loves when His Son is faithful. That is the greatest relationship you can have with God. Praise Him. Praise Him. You see, when this baby Jesus appeared to Saint Cyril and talked to him, spoke to him, he said, if you worship me and glorify me, you will never lack anything. And why is he teaching us that? Not because it's an ego trip of God, right? No. It's because He is love. And by worshiping Him, we become love. You see, if you worship Him, you become Him, right? You come to Him. You fuse yourself with love. Because that is your God, is who you glorify, is who you worship. He is perfect. He is holy. He is absolutely just. Who else are you going to glorify? Right? If you glorify Him, you become perfect and holy as He is perfect and holy because He is your God.